Hi and welcome back to Leslie Crafts, and welcome back to part 2 of making these little boxes, book box embellishments. Today we're going to be doing the decorating, so yeah, let's see what we can do with this. And I'm just going to go through the bits and pieces we're most probably using today. First of all, I've just made this little rosette, 3D rosette, and with some of my leftover pieces of paper from making this. Obviously we're using the ribbon because I love it, and these iridescent gems, and obviously the stamp set and dies. I have cut out a few things that we might need. Also, don't forget the clearance rack, where you should be able to still pick these up from them. Obviously these were last year's, in either the main catalogue or the occasions, was. And then I'll be using some of these eyelets. I've just got them in today, so that was quite handy. You'll need a glue gun, and I think that's it. So, but obviously you can decorate these however you want, really. I am, by far not telling you how to decorate yours, but I just wanted to show you, what you can do with the papers, really, instead of just card making. Okay, so I didn't cheat. I just was planning on what can go on what, so I thought that would look quite nice. And then I was thinking that we can add, I'll put stuff down and then I forget where it is. We can add some embellishments and things on it. So I'm just going to leave that because my glue gun is actually still warming up. So I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to put that all in there. I'm going to leave that for 2 seconds. And then we're going to go on to here, and then we're going to find some brads that will hopefully blend into the papers. Because obviously these aren't necessarily made for stampin' products, but I do like, we've got all this stuff at home, why not use it? So it might have to be, I don't know, might have to be 4 different colours. I want like a rusty colour, I don't want a black, unless I do this. I know it's a bit harsh, but do that maybe, because I will be making some charms to go on the bottom of these. So now we've got these, and we can add them with our We Are Memory Keepers eyelet set, and this is what I use all the time. So the trick is not to go too far down on it. Hopefully these are the right size, because I am useless at deciding what size I need. And then you just squash them. Without your finger getting stuck. There we go. So that's your eyelet set. So we'll just do this with all 4 of them, just make sure that they have the right way round. Yes, I have done that before. So these are a little bit tight to get in, but they do go. Oops. make sure that you get them on the thing and not off. Oh, it's a bit wonky, but it's still fine. Still fine. So I hope you've been liking what, oh, wrong size hole. I hope you've been liking what I've been making with the patterned paper. I've tried to be as versatile as I can, because I know a lot of crafters now do so much things rather than just cards, and to be honest with you, why is that not working anymore? I have, you know, started making a few cards because I have been selling a few, and but on the whole I do like my 3D crafting. I like making journals, so you know, there'll be journals coming as well, not necessarily with this paper because I don't know, I might be able to do a small one, like a 6x6 or a 5x5. So that might be on the horizon. Oops, again, why is this not working? There we go. And for some reason it keeps on getting jammed. There we go. So that's all my eyelets put in, so I can go back into its little place. I can go on the floor. Ooh. And I don't think, I know the green and the thing, I don't think they look too bad as eyelets. So, you know, we can put the jump rings in and then we can attach the charms on there. I think my glue gun's ready now. So what we can do is decorate the front of the box. So literally I'm just going to put hot glue down here. And I'm just going to lay my ribbon on there, and then I'm going to get this rosette. And you don't want it obviously too near the bottom, because obviously you need it to still to stand up. Just going to get another glue stick. There we go. And you know, we can trim off the ends, but I don't want them too I still want a little bit of them hanging off. I've got a little bin down on the floor, really. So that's that. And I thought also with these stickers here, I thought we can put some underneath the netting of the little gravestones and stuff. Just to give it a little bit of spookiness. Maybe a couple of the birds as well. Oh, once these are down, they tend to stick on your paper. So I'll just have to go into voicemail at the moment. So that is where So you can just see them underneath, so, and obviously, you know, people might want to pull that up, so that's fine. So also I want to add some more bats, as if we were flying away. So like I said, I've got a whole bunch of die cuts in here, which I'll bring out now. These are just bits and pieces which I've cut for other projects, and I've done more than I need. So I just leave all my die cuts in my box. So when I come to it, another project, you know, there's some stuff already made. So I'm just going to add these with hot glue. And I think that's it for the front, really. So obviously you can decorate your front as much as you want to. So that's what I'm just going to do for mine. And I don't know why that's... Do you know what? I'm going to try and take that off and try and reapply that. And just put it with some more hot glue and make it a bit straighter. So obviously I'll put it down catty-wonky. There we go, a bit straighter. So that's how that would look on there. So we can put that to one side so we can get that drying. And then we can start working on the boxes. So first of all it's all going to get closed up with this ribbon, because I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going over thing because I have loads of it. And then what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put a tiny little bit like that, just so I can tack it down. And in fact, I'm going to put alternate, I'm going to put another little dab on there, and I'm going to alternate between a spider and a bat. And then what I do is I just tie it up, so when I decorate the front I know the ribbon is going to get reattached to the front as well. So that's that one. Everything I've put on is a bit wonky. There you go, so we can decorate the front. So these are just little circles I've embossed with the spiderweb embossing folder. And obviously this is the pieces of vellum that we use for the cards. That video should be already out. You know, so and I think the only thing I need to do is stamp happy like the sayings. I might chuck that on there. Actually, I might just do a couple of the sayings. I think I've still got the ink. I've got the ink here. Yeah. Oh, I've got Blackberry Bliss, so that will do. Oh yeah, I've got Cajun Crane as well. So I'll do that one. And I might just quickly get up and get a circle punch, which I don't think Stampin' Up do many circle punches anymore, but obviously if you've bought them in the past, you've still had them and you still use them, so just grab them, you know, and for using what you have. So one thing I have learned is if you're going to stamp, if you do more than one, then you've got them for later on as well. Just bear with me, I'm going to grab a couple of punches. I've lost one already. Lost my 1.5 inch punch. Oh no, found it. Which is not Stampin' Up at all. It's just a punch. There we go. So I might need the 1 inch punch, but just have to, I do go quiet. I don't know why I do that when I'm doing things like this. I forget I'm filming and then I just go really quiet. Right, I quite like that setup, so I'm going to start popping stuff down. Obviously with vellum, you know, if you can hide where you put the glue on your vellum, that's great. So I'm just going to quickly attach it down there on just on one side, and then get the other circle and put it onto it. And then I'm going to add that one there. I'm just using hot glue just for easiness. And then I'm going to get my foam dots and I'm just going to pop up the spider. You can have a little bit of dimension on these, as long as it's not too much, because you have got a little bit of room in your bookcase. There you go. So there's the first one, and then I might do the charms. I'll do the charms later, maybe in another video, because I'm waiting on something to come through the post. So I'm going to have a practice with that when that comes in, and then I'll show you how they all fit in the box once we've finished. I just love this webbing. Just love this lace, this ribbon. And like I say, you can use it for Christmas because it's silver, and honestly, you know, you wouldn't really be able to tell whether it's for Christmas or Halloween. Try and get it as equal as I can. If I try and tie it, that might be a little bit better. Right, it's slipping off the box. And again, there'll be closer pictures of this on my Facebook page, which is Leslie Bromfield's Card Kits. So do that. Right, it's not going to be straight, but we can. So I need a smaller bat, if I've got any left. Yeah. I'm going to have a Blackberry Bliss one. It's like glue strings is like cheese on pizza, isn't it? There we go. So that is the bat on a bat, and then we can I know these are a little bit long, so I'm just trying to work out whether or not to do it that way. If they look really, oh, look okay. No. But I don't want it looking like the other either. And that's going to be too big. So I wonder if do that. I've got an idea. Put some blackberry bliss. Bit of that, just so it overhangs a little bit. And then you can do another saying. Do another saying and maybe have a what's the other sayings in here? We've got open if you dare. Should we do that one as well? I will clean off my stamps once I've finished. Just in case any of you are having a nightmare. So yeah, so I'm in two minds which which ones to go for on my next order, whether or not I get a Christmas set or a general set, or Christmas and a general set. At the moment I'm going for the kits. They are slightly more expensive, but you get everything that you need. And obviously you can buy them individually as well. So I think that looks okay actually. So again, start just hot gluing all of this down. Try and make it as straight as possible. I'm really bad at not doing things straight. I would say it's time to go for opticians, but I know they are open, but it's one of those things, it's like, do I really want to bother them until, you know, but then I go, it's my eyesight and, you know. So I hope you're all keeping safe where you are. I know some countries have got big peaks again. So that is the second one on the side. So like I say, you can, you know, you can decorate these as whatever you like. These are just literally just ideas of what, you know, what to do. There's no right or wrong. And then inside you just fill them with goodies. I'm just going to cut back a little bit of a lip. I don't know why it's such a big lip. But it is. So yeah. So if you like what I've been making so far with this set, if you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would really appreciate it if you either ask for a catalogue or went through my link. Like I say, this is available in from August, but there is other kits available already. So, but I just think that this is, you know, like I showed you in one of my previous videos, and I think if I've got any paper left with those designs, you can make non-Halloween cards quite easy with this collection. So so yeah, what I might do is I might just copy these two designs, so you know, not make it the same, but you know, just yeah, I just find it might be a little bit easier, because I forgot to cut out other elements from older die sets. So obviously you can do, you know, you can do them however you want, really. So that's that one. Oops, a daisy. And then just have to move, otherwise I'm going to go back. I'm so glad once I get my my craft room sorted, because I will be getting a decent chair for when I'm doing this. When you're in here for over a certain amount of time, excuse me, filming and crafting, I have a bad back anyway, and it just doesn't do me any support whatsoever. It's going to be quite a tight bow, but I'll be fine. So this one is a bat, so I need a purple bat if I have got a smaller one. No, I don't. I need a Cajun bat. And then on here. So yeah, so you can decorate these as much as you want to. There's, like I say, there's loads of videos out on how people have been decorating their boxes and everything else. So please feel free to have a look at them. But like I say, this is one of my versions. I've done another version for a YouTube hop, which isn't out yet. Well, it might be out by the time this video's gone out. So yeah. So I'm just going to attach his wing down. just so it catches little bits and pieces. There we go. So all this ribbon I've cut off I'm just going to keep, because you never know when it comes in handy for embellishments. So which, you know, once I get down to it, you know, with little bits and pieces, that's what I'll be doing. So that is my boxes. So we're just going to put them back in here, and I'm going to show you how they look. There you go. And then I'll just have little charms, which I will do once my thing I've ordered comes back in from comes back in stock. So that is my second part to my bookcases. I hope you like this, and I hope you like the suite, because I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I brought everything into it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more videos. Okay, bye now.